Today is going to be a different topic. I'm going to be talking about my views on North Korea and Kim Jong Un, which this is going to be serious, yet not so serious like my intro. But let's get right into this. Now, the first thing I'll be talking about is, Kim Jong Un's nuclear program. This scares many people, one of them being me. Growing, I, I used to be in Orange County and I felt kind of safe there because I knew I was not going to be a target for World War III, which could happen. But now I live in San Diego and pretty close to the naval base. So if Kim Jong Un nukes the naval base, I'm dead. But the thing is, he can't reach the naval base yet. He might be in the future, but now he can reach one of my most favorite places to go over the summer, and that place is Hawaii. And I've never been to Honolulu. I've just been to the Big Island because that's where some of my relatives live. But this scary thing is that we're giving the fate of the world almost to this little scumbag that has nukes and thinks he can take on the USA. Of course, he knows that if he does try to use these nukes, he will be decapitated because we have American soldiers in bunkers. But if he gets dragged into a bad war position, he might go suicidal and dark. Though he would not be caring for his citizens and most especially his high-ranked generals that would all be killed in the process of decapitation. Now, now, my view on nukes in general is I think they shouldn't exist. I liked it back in the 50s where the US only had nukes. But that's kind of greedy of me. But I do not like nukes at all. What they pretty much are is a super weapon. It's like the Death Star. It can kill millions. But not because of the initial impact, but because of the gases that leak out of it, and that's why a nuke is so deadly. Now, the reason why I don't wish these to exist is that they'd be killing masses of people, and if World War III happened, a nuclear war, billions would die. Literally, billions. In fact, almost as much people that watched Gangnam Style. Remember that, you dumb face? Yeah, a nuke would kill 2 billion people. Nuclear war would kill 2 billion people. That's why I'm so against nukes. My second topic is Kim Jong Un's heritage, his origin. Now his father and his grandfather were both nut jobs just like him, but weren't, as you could say, as bad as him. Those being Kim Il Sung and Kim Jong Il. I always like kind of just like pause on them because it's kind of hard to remember. But those two people were pretty crazy, and their even more crazier son, Kim Jong Un, was raised into a family where he could do whatever he wanted at the expense of everybody but himself. This made him a greedy person and an evil man, which leads me to the next section where I will be talking about where I'm talking now about Kim Jong Un treating his people. In my opinion, I could be different, but if you think I'm different, you're probably screwed up in the head. He is very, very cruel to his people. He doesn't feed them that well, and he blatantly lies to them. He tells them that they're way better off than the world. And not only that, but he makes them hate America because of the Korean Civil War. Now, my thoughts on his people are, yes, some of them might be a little dumb to fall for this, especially since he's God and he's the creator of hamburgers. That we all know is really not true. Which leads us to the next section, which is about Kim Jong Un kind of being full of himself. Similar to Rice Man or Asian Jake Paul, Kim Jong Un is very full of himself and likes and believes that he's a god. He believes is the only thing that he made up. Which doesn't make sense, but with someone with a brain this crazy, anything makes sense. That explains why he likes the Big Bang. Really, it's a dumb show. But he is very, very full of himself. He likes to brag, and he makes a lot of lies, like them defeating the French in Brazil, which obviously is never going to happen because they're just so terrible. And I don't know why he would lie, because if they find out what really happens, his people might go crazy on him and might backstab him, and things would get really corrupt. So pretty much in conclusion, I think Kim Jong Un is a crazy person, and I do not support his nuclear program or any nuclear program that anyone is doing, because it's dumb. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, feel free to dislike if you want, and if you're autismo fagotto, dislike for sure. But hope you liked the video. Goodbye.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid? Why aren't more people intelligent like me? I'm so lonely, so lonely, so lonely and sadly alone. There's no one, just me only, sitting on my little throne. I work very hard and make up great plans, but nobody listens, no one understands. Seems like no one takes me seriously, and so I'm lonely, a little lonely. Poor little me. There's nobody I can relate to. Feel like a bird in a cage. It's kinda silly, but not really, because it's filling my body with rage. I'm the smartest, most clever, most physically fit, but nobody else seems to realize it. When I change the world, maybe they'll notice me. And until then, I'll just be lonely.